Decimals. Here we have a number sentence or an equation. Do y'all, without actually adding, can you determine whether 753 is a reasonable answer for the sum of the three numbers?
Yes.
Remember, a sum is the answer to what?
Actually, no.
Addition.
No.
Addition. You learned this in elementary school. Yes, you have learned this in elementary school. The sum is an addition. Can someone tell me what are my add-ins in this? What are the add-ins? What are the add-ins, Bentley? Good, what else? Good, and? Those are the numbers we're adding together. Okay, so how can we determine whether or not this is a reasonable answer? How can we determine what's... Oh, I'll just stop talking. Sorry, my brain is not functioning. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So you could add all of from the two with the three digits, you could add the hundreds up together.
Okay, so you can add the hundreds up. Good. What else could we do? What's another way we could do it? Maybe an educated guess. What is that? Bentley?
You could 4 plus 3 plus 7, but 4 plus 2 plus 6.
Okay. Yep. That's kind of what you had said earlier. What's an educated guess? What would I do to do an educated guess?
An estimate.
Estimate it. So 205 would turn into what? 200. What about 457?
400.
Not 400. 5.
5 would round up.
And what about 91?
90.
Well, would it be easier to do 90 or 100? And what would we get?
700.
No, we wouldn't get 700. Okay, enough. We don't need that. What would you get? 800. So could we use this on our test to help us see if our answer is reasonable?
Yes.
Yes. All right, cool. We're moving on.
If you use 753, you would have to round in the tens place.
You would round up.
Yeah, I mean, it's just estimating anyways. All right. Okay, let's see. All right, here we are looking. We can either change the add-ins or change the sum. In this problem, the add-ins are correct and the sum has the correct digit, But something is missing right now with your group. Okay, please stop blurting out because now you told everyone the answers.
Now we can't discuss what we can't discuss for some.
Work with a partner to determine where to insert a decimal point in the sum so that the equation is correct. So right now, with your group, you are going to just try to determine in our sum, where should we put the decimal? I'll give you all about 10 seconds. Talk with your group.
All you have to do is just line up the decimals.
All right. Someone raise their hand and tell me, where would a reasonable place be for this? Chloe. Okay, but I like your thinking, but be careful. After the 5? Yes. Good. Yeah, because if we look 20, 45 plus 9, could that possibly be around 75?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. Cool. All right, today we will add and subtract decimals. We will use estimation to check that our answers are reasonable. Awesome. All right. Okay, we are going to do this pretty quickly. The sum in this equation is correct, but the add-ins are not correct. The add-ins have the correct digits, but each add-in is missing a decimal point. Work with a partner to determine where to insert a decimal point in each of the 3 add-ins. See, this is why we did our vocab first. Because if you studied, do you know what an add-in is?
Yes.
If you didn't, would you know what to do right now?
No, you would know nothing.
You wouldn't know. Be like, Ms. Roy, what's the add-in? What am I supposed to do right now? Okay. So put your decimal point in each of the add-in to make the equation true. I will give y'all about 2 minutes. Oh, you may use your desk as a board to help you.
2.05, 4.57, 9.1,
No, just 3? Yeah. I think the rest is 2. Don't work for Mansley? 6?
She's 6.
3 people down in this classroom.
15.
Not yet. Okay, you can do that. No, the nurse doesn't require any fasting. Oh, are you sick? We might say goodbye to him today. Not like literally, like goodbye. See you next week.
One of my friends are in the ER. Miss Roy, one of my friends right now are in the ER as we speak.
I'll take you.
All right, we'll have 1 more minute. Thank you. I don't ever take my flu shot either.
You're also close. You were just walking.
I'm 3 years strong.
I'm not a 10.
Okay, I'm guessing we're done. 30 more seconds.
That's not enough. Yeah, I know.
Then what could you do maybe to try? If you have no idea, what could you do? Write it down. Good. All right. Markers are down. Close them. Put them in the bucket. Where they belong. Okay, can someone tell me where did they put their numbers? Where are we putting them, Caroline?
So for the 205, I'll put a decimal before the 2.
Okay.
Then for the 457, I'll put the decimal before the 4. Then for 91, I'll add the 0 in front of the 9. Then I'll put the decimal before the 0.
Okay, so like this. Okay, did you like this?
No, there's a 0 before the
Oh, so you did 91 hundredths. Okay, did you add it up? So, hey, it's okay. Let's look at it first. If I technically did this, I would be adding 1 plus 7 plus 5, correct?
Yeah.
So, 1 plus 7 is what?
More than 7.
Well, but let's keep going. What's 1 plus 7? What's 1 plus 7, everyone?
14.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. What's 1 plus 7?
8.
Plus 5 is now 14. Yes, 13. Okay, is this 7 going to represent a 13?
No.
So we already know, is it not in the correct place? Yes. Which one do we think is incorrect maybe? What could be one that's incorrect? Or what's one that is correct? Does anyone have a matching one? One of them is correct. Laren?
I think the 105 is correct.
Okay, not quite.
I think the 457 is correct.
Okay. Then you have to think, okay, well, where am I going to put my decimal with my 205 possibly?
Maybe between the 0 and 5.
0 and 5, all right. If I did that, I have 5 plus 7, which is 12. Well, how am I going to get to...
If you put the 9, you should put the decimal between the 9 and
9 and 1? Yes, that would... I believe that is correct. Go ahead on your board right now, add it up and see.
1.
Yeah, on your table. Add up this new problem and see if that is correct. And we're going to check our work. Okay, did we determine it's correct? Okay, let's go, y'all. We have a lot to do.
Yay, I got it.
Did we determine it's correct?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Go ahead, put your markers away, your whiteboard away.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, I know. Just ignore that.
I got it.
Close enough.
All right, I want everyone's markers away. Okay, eyes on the board. Let's go. Here, what do we notice about our numbers? What's happening in this situation, Aubrey?
So it's kind of like a place value chart. They're all organized.
Good. What's being lined up?
The decimal point.
The decimal. What else is being lined up? Emerson? The tenths. What do we call those?
Place value?
Place values. Good. What's the 2? What 2? Where is 2 in? What place value? Tenths. Where's that 0 in? Ones. Let's go back to the tenths. Notice what's the only number in that row?
9.
The tens. Sorry, the tens. 2. What could I put underneath?
0.
Good. It helps to keep your place values aligned. If your place values are not aligned, will you get the correct answer?
Just like 5 and 7.
Yep, good job. Just like 5 and 7. Then, let's go look after the decimal. Also, what helps is I like to kind of put like lines under here to make sure I'm keeping them aligned. That way I know exactly how many spaces to fill. It seems silly, like, why, Miss Roy, why am I going to put these lines? But it's so easy to make these simple mistakes. If you put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines, you know you're going to have how many numbers total? 5.
Plus the decimal.
Plus your decimal. But see, we already got that lined up. So we are good to go. The number directly after the decimal, what place value is that? Your tenths. Good. Then my next place value is? Hundredths. Good. And then? All right. Yep, and it's up there. Okay, so, if I see it, I'm writing you up again. It doesn't matter. Are you paying attention right now? Should you be throwing materials? Right. We need to focus. We can have fun sometimes, but you have to know when and when not. All right, so this is familiar. We can kind of move on. All right. Questions, comments, concerns. All right. Okay, let's look at this real quick. A student added the 2 numbers incorrectly. What did they do wrong? So look at the problem. What did they do wrong, Charlie?
They didn't line up correctly.
Good. They added what 2 numbers together when they should not have? Good. The tenths and the hundredths. Awesome. Cool. Okay. Everyone go open up your book to problem 2. Page, I have no clue. Lesson 13, 165. Look, there's a highlighter on the ground and a pencil. All right. As a class, we're going to subtract. So, I have 608 and 500ths minus, how do we say that number? 51 and what?
300.
Put it away. Good. 308 thousandths. Good. Put it away. You don't need it. So the first thing I'm going to do is line up my what? Good. And I'm going to bring my decimal down so I know. Make sure you're following along. Yes. Follow along as we do this. Then I'm going to line up my number based off of what? Their place value. So I have to make sure everything is lined up. What do y'all notice about one of the, or even maybe 2 of the numbers? Do we notice anything, Emerson?
For the other number that it's going in, it doesn't line up, like there should be a 0.
Good, so we could add a what so we don't get confused? A 0. Because are you just going to bring 8 right down? No. All right, then I'm putting my 3 little spaces because I know I should have how many numbers? 6 total. Okay. 0 minus 8. Remember, can we do 0 minus 8? We have to do what, Mason?
You have to go to the hundreds and put that
Bless
Parallel
you.
one and put that into its
Good. I have to borrow from my neighbor. Then 4 minus 0 is 4. Everyone, did we finish this already?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, so let's quickly go through this as a class. 0 minus 3, can I do that?
No.
So I'm borrowing. Okay, 4 minus 3 is?
7.
Wait, 4 minus 3.
4 minus 3 is 1.
And then 7 minus 1 is?
6.
Right? Did I do something?
Yeah, you had to do something.
Oh, I did something wrong?
I got 10 minus 3.
Hold up.
Minus 3 is 7.
Oh, yes, sorry. 10 minus 3 is 9. Yes.
Wait, 10 minus
Wait.
10 minus 3 is 7.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Yes. Oh, it's Friday. Okay, 10 minus 3 is 7. 7 minus 1. I said that so confident too. I said 10 minus 3 is 9. I don't know.
We used to get a 6.
All right. Then we keep borrowing. So I'm taking, this is 10. My 6 becomes a. So now, perfect. All right. Yep.
Does it really matter if we put the 0 in the front?
I
It helps, but like I don't really think that it's.
I would get in the.
It does not help.
I do it.
If it helps, I would do it just because some students, like especially right here,
Yeah, that's what
they're
I
just
do.
gonna bring that 8 down.
Yeah, I had the 0
Mhm.
right there all the time because, but like it doesn't really help me like in the front.
Okay, if it doesn't, you don't have to. I don't want y'all to make those small little mistakes because I think these are the questions you absolutely need to get right, you know?
Yeah.
But it's up to you. You won't get points off if you don't do it. Yep.
I have to aim for 608 and 50,000.
Uh-huh.
To put a 0.
Yeah. The front, no. All right, it's personal preference, so y'all don't have to. I just recommend it. Oh, this is why my pen always breaks. Okay, flip the page. You are going to do problem 4 by yourself. If you finish early, you may work on problem 5 and 6. Yep, so 4 right now by yourself. I will give y'all about 2 minutes. Once you finish, you will work on problem 5 and 6.
Can we move on after 6 if we finish?
Yes, so if y'all finish 5 and 6, who's still working? If you finish 5 and 6, you can work on your exit ticket for now.
Wait, what's it about that?
All right, let's see. I think we're about. All right, go ahead. Take out your red pen.
Do markers, the highlighters and dry erase markers go together? Or is it highlighter and pens?
I think the highlighters and pins go together. All right, can someone tell me what they got for number 4? Go ahead, Mason. Good, 39,000. How did you know how to subtract? Why'd you subtract and not add?
Because it wants to know how much fewer seconds it is.
Good.
We're doing subtraction numbers.
Good, so he used those words fewer. Okay, if you have questions, I can go over this problem, but if you don't have any questions, I'm not going to go over it. Questions, comments, concerns. All right. How did we do? Good? Good. I think y'all are going to do really well on this next topic. It's addition, subtraction, and multiplication of decimals. So I think y'all are going to be fine. We're going to go over it.
Can you go over number 6?
I don't know why we're doing it in 6th grade.
Weston might.
But look,
Can you go over number 6?
yeah, yep. Wait, we're not done. We're still working on it. Okay, quiet. Who needs time for 5 and 6?
Oh, we're supposed to do 5.
Yes. Okay, listen to my directions in very carefully. So, number 5 and 6 will be with a partner of choice, okay? Once you finish, listen, everyone flip to lesson 13, practice problems. So right now, everyone flip to lesson 13, practice problems. And circle 5. Practice problem, circle number 5. Circle number 8. Y'all aren't doing the homework yet. Don't worry about this. This is only for, yes, y'all don't have homework tonight. We got through enough practice where I think y'all are going to be fine. But you have to work the rest of the class. Okay, so listen. 5, 8, and 9 will be picked up as a practice grade. This will be independent. So 5, 8, and 9 are independent. After that, if you still have time, you will work on your exit ticket. This is also independent for a mastery grade. So 5 and 6 with a partner. When you finish that, you will do number 5, 8, and 9 by yourself with your exit ticket. Yes, ma'am. That's fine. Okay, y'all have 5 seconds to pick your group. 5. You may work alone too. Okay. 5. 4. That's fine. Y'all can all work together. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Once again, listen. Are we doing the practice and exit ticket with our group? No. So go back to your seat when you're finished. All right, I'm setting the timer. You have 3 minutes to do number 5 and 6. 2 minus a number?
No.
Oh, like the add.
Okay, think about this. So this is how you found this is your final answer. Remember that 2 and 14 is first. If I take 2 and 14 minus a bigger number, I'm going to get this. I'm going to get a negative number. Because a smaller number minus a big number, so if I do like 5 minus 10, I'm not going to get 5. Because 5 is smaller, right? I'm going to get a negative 5.
to do 1 point and you have to do 1 minus something. That wouldn't work because the 2, because it would be like 5.
Yes, that would work, because think of it like this, 6 minus blank equals 10. Wait, no, that wouldn't.
No, because look,
Yeah.
after it
So,
goes this,
so what I would do is, first thing I would do, I know I'm gonna have 4 answers, so what can I put after 2 and 14? 2 so yes, that would be incorrect.
Is this correct? 1 point.
Yes, but don't tell them, let them figure it out. So I would first put in my zeros, and then I'm thinking to myself, how am I gonna get to my final answer? What do I have to do? Go from right to left.
We're going over to
Yes, then you'll do your exit ticket, so if you wanna like modify it, go on that chance. Yeah, double check it. Hello? Yes.
Then it would just be 1.431.
How many, you know what, how about you right with you? Here, there's 3 extra. How many does she need?
I don't know. I think we just need one.
Okay, we'll just give her those in case.
Because if you subtract 1.
Okay. Who raise your thumbs up if you finish 5 and 6? Listen, okay. Let's go over it. Take out your red pens, go back to your seat. 5, 4, 3. Can someone tell me what did you get for problem 5? Go ahead, Chloe.
I got 5, 7, 5, 2, 5.
Okay, let me see. 5. Okay, close. But so the 5 is right. It's 7 plus 2. That's not good. That's gonna give me. It would be a what? So you have the 5 and the 3 correct. Let's see. And then the 5. Good. And then instead of the 6, it would be instead of the 7, it would be a 6. So I think that threw off your last 2 numbers. But good job. Good. You got 46. Oh, sorry. 4.6535, correct? Yes, it should be 4. Wait, no, 2. Sorry, 4.6525. Do y'all have any questions about how we got this? So what I would do is I would start from right to left and think, how am I going to get from 5 to 0? And then so on. Add it by 5. Yep.
I just did subtraction.
Oh, okay. So Bentley, for this subtraction would work. Yes. When you're adding, can you subtract your sum minus one of your add-ins? Yes. But will it work for subtraction? No, it will not. Okay, so great strategy. Good job. All right. 6. What did we get for 6? Go ahead, Laren.
Can I just tell you my answer?
Yep.
I got 1.369.
Okay, close.
Wait, what?
The 1 is right.
Wait, what? You told Allison that was right.
That's not what she got. Wait.
1.369.
No.
It has to be right.
It has, yeah, it
Oh, wait.
literally has to be right.
I'm like,
It is.
You didn't even know what you got.
I told you.
I was not looking at the right thing. Okay. Emerson, can you share your strategy? What did you do?
So, I added my zeros.
'Kay.
because If not, it would confuse me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I took from the 4 and I made it a 3 and I brought it all the way down to the thousands. And I subtracted 10 minus 9. And that equaled 1.
Good. And then 9 minus what? Okay.
9 minus
So
3.
you actually took the number and subtracted it from the answer. I see that. Okay. See, my thought was I just did, well, how do 9 minus what gives me 3? But could you do 9 minus 3 and get 6? Yep. So perfect. All right. Questions, comments, concerns about this? Yep.
The only way that I would have been wrong is because I would have. So you. Because some people do like instead of putting the 3, you put a 2. And then
Uh-huh.
I can see how they would probably do that
Yeah, but
because they would forget to like do their.
Yeah. So
I like that.
that's why I like to start from right to left, because I know in case I have to borrow, I won't mess up.
You only
Yeah.
have to borrow one.
Yep. So right to left. You don't want to double borrow. All right. Awesome. Okay. How are we feeling?
Good, great.
Good. Okay. So who needs more time to finish their practice? That's okay. Yes. Be honest, so I know how much time to give us.
I need a little more time for my essay.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'll give y'all 4 minutes. Listen, 4 minutes for practice. We'll go over it. Then you'll have a little more time for your exit ticket. If you finish that, you will complete all of the practice problems, including the remember section. You after your practice. But don't turn it in yet in case you want to change it after we go over the practice. Okay, so practice problems. The 1, 3, 5, and 8. Then exit ticket. Then, once you finish that, you will complete all of the practice problems. If you finish that, you can do Imagine Math. Yes?
How much is the exit ticket?
It'll be 5 points.
Is this the mastery or
3, 5, and 8. Exit tickets, mastery. The practice.
Ticket is a mastery.
Yes. Your practice problems that I just assigned is your practice.
3, 5,
Sorry,
and 8.
5, 8, and 9. So, yeah.
3, 5.
I think this exit ticket will help y'all. I think y'all are going to be fine on it. Keep it for now. Okay, so it's independent. Yep. Okay, so you have to determine if it's true or false. So is that the correct answer? If it's true, you press true. If it's false, then you correct it.
so after
All the practice problems in the book. If you finish that, then you can do your Imagine Math.
so 1 through 15?
Yep. Yes.
Can we write the exit ticket out?
You can tear it out, but don't turn it in yet. You did the practice problems? You did 5, 8, and 9 already? You okay? How you feeling? Just try to get yes, we're going to practice problems. Come. Hey. Why is this not done? Look, we just went over this. Okay, are you doing your practice problems? Okay. 5 and 9, do your exit ticket. Right, in 1 more minute, we will go over the practice problems. I know it kind of feels like we kind of rushed this lesson, but you already know how to do it.
Are we taking test on this?
Yep. That's why we kind of just quickly went over.
Is the exit ticket that says true?
Exit ticket is a 5-point mastery.
Oh.
I've said that like
So, I calculated this. I calculated this answer. What is it? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I just put a comma after first.
You don't have to put a comma.
Okay, so I just leave it like that.
Don't. Commas are just to help group it. Okay, y'all are completing masteries and practices right now. No talking. You don't have to worry about putting a comma. All right. Does anyone need more time for your practice? Okay.
Just 5.
Yep. All right. Right now, take out a red pen. Go ahead, put your pencil to the side. You will get more time to work on your exit ticket, okay? So don't worry.
Which one are we going with?
We are checking our practice right now. Hold up. I gotta sign in to pull up the sheets. Let's see. Sign in. All right, 5 was true. You gotta put a T. You gotta put a true.
Wait, what was the Oh, never mind. That was the next one. What was the answer?
Ew, yeah.
I solved it.
All right, y'all have any questions about this? Okay, check your 8 and 9. Remember, if you put a decimal and 2 zeros after 830, is that still equivalent? Yes, because it's just saying I have 830 and no halves. All right. Shh. Good job, y'all. Okay, listen up. This is the question. This is the time to ask questions before your exit ticket. So if you have any questions, ask now, because once you take your exit ticket, you will not get help. So any final questions? Did you not understand it? Did you get the answer wrong? Check your work. This is your opportunity. Yes.
I have a question.
Okay.
For an exit ticket, can I just bring it to you and you hurry and check it in front of us? Since it won't take that long.
That's fine. I'll let that. Okay. So, but here's the thing. No more than 3 people at my desk at a time. Okay? I don't like to be overcrowded. Y'all are going to stress me out.
Are you claustrophobic?
No, I'm not that, but I don't like a lot. Like, I don't like
Crowds of people.
like, I like calmness. And so when everyone's next to me, it's like,
It's like, get away. Get away from me.
I don't like crazy. Okay. But you have to be quiet. No talking. It's not fair to the students who are working. Listen up carefully. You will have 5 minutes to do your exit ticket. When you finish, continue working on your zones. You just keep going, because the next lesson will help you for the future, okay? So don't worry about the practice problems.